So after these two videos we know what's it like to own an 11-year-old mid-range processor, which happens to be called i5-2500K, but what about 4th gen i5s? Well, we took the most powerful one and we're here to find that out. Starting things off, we got Forza Horizon 5, which on high preset ran flawlessly. It even had ray tracing set on medium. How did that work?
No, no.
I have no idea. Valorant, as expected, ran pretty well on 1080p medium settings, and because CPU bottleneck was definitely there, we couldn't achieve the average of at least 240 FPS, although I think that's not a problem for most people. CSGO's average frame rate on 1080p low was much closer to 240 FPS, but still not close enough, and latency was hovering around 6 to 8 milliseconds when it could have been around 2 to 3, but that's just top grade nitpicking at this point. Fortnite was all chill and all, but they added Mega Knight? Well, by casual I mean big stutters in waiting lobbies and little distracting ones throughout the match on 1080p medium settings. Putting a 120 FPS cap helped, but didn't completely remove them. Apex Legends was also bottlenecked by the CPU, although I didn't get those stutters like in Fortnite. It genuinely ran fine on 1080p low settings and was close to 144 FPS cap most of the time. When you hear this in Elden Ring, you know you're in trouble. So here, no matter the graphical settings or resolution, I got these benchmark results. 1440p, 1080p, low or high settings, it only made a couple of FPS difference. Let's think why that might have happened. Now, GTA 5 is always almost a guarantee that it would work fine, so you just get in a car, tune into non-stop pop FM and listen to Lady by Mojo as you cruise on the highway with a stolen car on 1080p highest settings. At this point I was already prepared to say that Warzone couldn't start after 2 reinstalls, but their 50TB daily updates came into clutch this time, and after the new update installed I got these benchmark results on 1080p low settings. Okay, that was an interesting transition to Cyberpunk. So here on 1080p low we got bottlenecked by the graphics card. Wait, no way. Did we seriously find a game which made 1070 struggle? Baba boy. Now that's more like it. CPU load at 100%, respectable frame rate and good graphics. And on Rainbow Six Siege using 1080p and medium settings we got these benchmark results and slight CPU bottleneck, but cranking them up to ultra didn't get that hard of a performance hit, but even bigger processor power deficit according to the in-game benchmark graphs. Cinebench R20 was an interesting one. This thing on stock speeds beat i5-2500K on 4.6 GHz and did it again in Time Spy. If I said that it was a surprise to me, it would have been an understatement, like, dude! To conclude, it is a solid chip even today, although it can handle up to GTX 1060 or RX 580 at max, cause anything more powerful is a bit of an overkill for it. Now hold on, why this was paired with humongous Arctic cooler and MSI Z97 motherboard?